Alright.
I thought we started.
Boom. We back. I don't even know what fucking episode we're on,
You
bro.
never know what episode
No,
it
I
is,
do
bro.
sometimes,
You haven't
but-
known for the last 3 episodes, bro. You've been getting it wrong. You've been thinking this episode bookie for the last...
What we 72?
Yeah.
72. Okay. Before we start, I know that we haven't uploaded an episode
special or
since,
not? Oh, yeah,
since
cool.
episode 70.
Yeah.
That last huh? So the last episode we uploaded is 69. We have had some unavoidable technical difficulties.
You know how it goes,
Yeah,
man.
this is so the episodes are there. We're just having trouble with them. But
We need to bewitch them on.
yeah, last week I promised you that you would get 2 episodes uploaded, but this time I'm gonna go one better. Yeah, I'm gonna give you one more. Yeah, I'm gonna give you 3 episodes.
Trilogy this Sunday.
Yeah, in one shot. You get me? So you can just triple dose yourself on Watch It or Not. You
Yeah,
get me?
yeah.
So yeah, all right, we're coming to that anyway. But anyway, I'm your host, Daniel Nero. I'm with my co-host,
I go by the name of Zoosh, a.k.a. Guyver
and this is Watch It or Not,
TV.
where you'll find the most reviews. Nah, get me.
Just trying to look cool. I'm not trying to do an advert, yeah. Trying to get an ad.
Big up cameraman Alex.
Done know.
Ooh. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment because we want to hear that sound.
Ta-ting.
Or
Ta-tung.
and for the 72nd time,
What was you going to say there? I feel like he's going to say 70.
I was in the
Second.
midst of it was the 71st because you know the whole mishaps we had the other day. Like, is it the 71st because this is the 72nd episode? Was this the 72nd?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah. You said you weren't going to think about that because it would mess you up.
it did. So this is what I'm trying to say. You clocked onto it. That's what I'm saying. I'm sure they didn't, but you did. So yeah, thanks for that. Anyway, could you
So I'm here for, you hear me?
let us know
So
what
I'm
that's
here
about?
for.
I need a tissue.
Make sure things run smooth. Yo, people, if you don't know, now you know. Hey, don't know why I did that. But anyway, when you jump on the browser and you're watching this here show, you're going to be like, yo, when's episode 73 coming out? Well, here's what you do, yeah? You press that little notification bell in the corner. And what that does is that sets a reminder. So when the show comes out, you'll be reminded when it comes out. However, depending what browser you use to get to said YouTube to press said notification bell, makes different sounds.
Message.
Can't believe I've said that in 72 different ways. Or at least 70.
Yeah, I think a couple of them be similar. So
Don't do that, man. The word's been replaced
Oh,
or
I see, I
something.
see,
Don't
I
do
see,
that.
okay.
It can never be.
Yeah.
If it is, then I'm proud of myself.
Can I just say that the last 2 days have been hot?
It's been...
It's been hot.
Listen, like, you know when it's like them ordinary heats where people are complaining and people are like, oh, what are you complaining for?
Yeah.
You was allowed to complain this time. Like,
Yeah,
it was hot. You know what, yeah? I stepped out to take the rubbish out, yeah? And you know, for like a whole 0.5 seconds, I felt like I was in the West Indies,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, nah, it does.
Like I was in like some any shorts,
Nah,
just
it
some
did.
vest, you get me? And it smelled
No.
like the West Indies. Like,
It did. It was hot.
It literally was that vibes.
And you know what was annoying? Yeah, it's the people that say like, "Oh, why are you complaining this?" That I'm like, guys, like, come
Like,
on,
it's
let's be
hot.
serious.
Like there
You
was
know-
fires.
Yeah, yeah.
That
you-
was my last straw. I
Like-
was like, well, that don't just happen. Yeah, it's like, it must be hot. It's like I ain't alone. That's like, well, that's all the
That's all the,
certification.
that's all the. What's the word I'm looking for? That's all the proof I needed.
Yeah,
that's
it's
all
like
the
there was
evidence.
a fire. Like,
Yeah.
what are we talking about
Nah,
here?
it was hot. Like let's have it right.
Yeah,
like it
nah,
was hot.
it was-
Like don't be trying to act like something you ain't. Like you
Nah,
know you
people
was
I
sitting there
know
hot
that
as well.
love the heat was bitching.
Nah, it was hot. It was hot.
Which
But-
kind of made me mad because I was like, well, what do you want? Because
Yeah.
there's times where I'm like, I think I'm like anywhere from 22 to 26. I'm good there. I'm good here. So, what? We reached about...
It's apparently some of the places were 40.
Yeah, I saw 40.
40.
I saw 40. I think I was driving and saw 40.
You got aircon? Oh my! You was driving with 40 and no aircon.
The windows had to be down. It was peak. It's peak.
Ugh.
It's peak. It's
That
peak.
is this,
I said it's hard out here for a pimp
bro.
when you trying to get the money for the rent.
I actually went and paid to get my AC redone.
I
for
mean,
one
it's
day.
needed. You know what I heard's got banging AC.
What?
EVs, electric cars.
Yeah, that's what. Well, I got a hybrid.
Okay,
But
yeah.
I don't think it's any different to.
I heard it's amazing. I
Is it?
personally haven't driven one, but like everyone I know that drives one says the AC's.
Don't know.
But it drains out the battery life.
The battery.
Yeah. I don't know how it's all connected.
Is it?
You know, I heard this way before like electric cars came into play that the only L with it is like when one thing kind of goes wrong, it could kind of, because everything's kind of hooked up, it kind of messes up. So I guess it works the same way in terms of how it works.
I don't know. I know my petrol be going down. I know that much. Anyway, okay, today, Zeus, could you please explain to the people what we're reviewing?
You know what? I even know what the first one's called, you know. You know what?
It's called Madness and Fuckery in USA, blood. That's what it's called.
Yo, it's called Keep Faith, Pray, something.
Keep sweet, pray and obey.
All right, cool. Keep sweet, keep sweet, pray keep sweet, pray and obey.
Yes.
That's a bit of a tongue twister.
Twister, yeah. Keep sweet, pray and obey. So that's the 2022 documentary that's on Netflix. Been out for at least a month or so.
Yeah.
Now.
And then the film we're watching is The Hustle.
Hustle, yeah.
Adam Sandler. That one's on Netflix. Well, it's about time we give our take.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me? I wanted to give a take on this, actually. I kept hearing so much about it.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch it.
Okay, first one starting up, keep sweet, pray and obey. Synopsis. I'm doing this normally because I can just imagine what the...
I'd even have...
Yeah, that's cool then. Synopsis.
But I got something. Like, do it like a... not a lion tamer. What's the guy that controls the circus again? Come on, work with me here, man.
I'm trying to think of what you call them.
What are they called?
I know the guy with the little red
Yeah.
thing.
What are they called? I can only think of a lion tamer right now. What is that guy called, man?
Conductor? No.
Yeah, circus something.
Circus.
Oh, that's horrible, man. Circus conductor. Do it like a circus conductor, man.
All right.
No, that whole ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. I mean, I've seen The Greatest Showman. All right. You ain't seen it, have you?
No. What is that called, man?
The Greatest Showman.
No, the person that does it.
Examines the rise of Warren Jeff in the Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and his shocking criminal case.
That was good.
That good?
That was good.
That was
Perfect.
good.
Perfect for that.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Okay. I don't know if it was perfect for this. But this needs some sort of seedy, dark.
Yo, this was creepy. First of all, what made you choose this one?
Because I had been hearing about it.
Okay, because you don't really choose docs.
Docs,
so
no, I
when
don't.
you chose the doc, I was like, oh,
I knew you'd like
doc
it.
from that.
I said, because I had heard people speak about it and I'd watched the first episode, but I hadn't watched it all. And then I was like,
I think I may have watched it before you watched it all.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So then
I
I
was
was
gonna
like,
say something, but I thought, you know what, let it slide. Maybe there's something in this that, you hear me?
I was like, yeah, let me just finish this as it's one of those ones that I need to finish. So I was like, yeah. Let's just do it.
It was only 4 episodes.
Yeah, and a lot of people I knew had been speaking about it, but not enough.
How was they speaking about it? Was it good or bad? Or just like
it was just
interesting,
like, what
creepy?
the fuck?
Okay.
It was more like that. And I think what's going to happen is I think it's going to be a snowball thing. As in, when more people start watching it and more people start hearing about it, I think more people will start talking about this one.
Yeah.
Because even though, there's a few of these.
Yeah.
This isn't.
Was you shocked by it? Like in terms of like things that you heard? Like obviously some of the things you heard was a bit like, yo, you get me? But in terms of that lifestyle, you have seen things.
I wouldn't say I was shocked by it, but what I would say is this is one of the most extreme ones that I've watched. This is one of the ones that was most like raw.
And this was fairly recent.
Yeah,
Like,
bro. Of course, because they were.
I'm more and more confused the more recent when these things happen recently. I'm like, didn't you watch that doc in 2002? No. So, wait.
Well, you didn't.
You
didn't see that coming.
In their defense, a lot of them that was really in it was born in it.
Yeah,
that was the I guess that was the difference.
Yeah. And you know what? It got me thinking about learned behavior. Like, and
Yeah.
what you know growing up.
Yeah,
Do you know
and
what
how
I mean?
you can
What-
groom like
Bro,
a human being.
Of course, this can happen. Like,
Yeah.
of course, I understand it because, like, as you're born, it's all you know. It's all you're told. It's all you believe. Your parents tell you this, that, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's all you know.
Like,
so
you
why
ain't
would you?
seeing no inkling in the outside world.
Why would you question it? Like,
Yeah.
why would you question it? Like, it's just
That was the only part where you kind of feel sorry.
Oh yeah, I
for people.
definitely felt sorry for them. And you know what? Also, I felt was you gotta be made of stern stuff to look at the system that you're born into
And be like,
nah, and be like, lad,
No,
something alright.
You know what? Yeah and no.
What?
I think a lot of the stuff though, you can feel it was wrong.
Nah,
You can feel it was wrong.
I'm not
man.
having that.
There's certain things where, like, you know what? You know why? It was when things started to go left and things wasn't going the person's way. Actually, let's get into like what this is about. I don't think people-
yeah. So basically, this is about a cult of
Is it Mormons?
there's
But it's like an
Mormons, but there's-
extreme.
extreme Mormons, and
Yeah.
basically, they're a cult. They're called the Fundamentalist Church of
That is
Jesus
it. Yeah,
Christ.
yeah, yeah.
Something. And basically, what they
Fundamentalists.
believe in is polygamy.
Yeah.
that was like the basis of their thing. So the men would have multiple wives, and
Multiple
in their-
families.
and in their religion, how they deemed a man's worth was how many wives and how many kids you had. So obviously these men are trying to get as many wives and as many kids as they can have, and all this is overseen by I can't remember the dad's name.
What do they call them though? They call him
The prophet.
Yeah,
So
they
all
call
of
him
it
the
is
prophet.
seen by, I can't remember his real name, but they call him the prophet. And basically that's your Jesus, or that's your Muhammad.
leader,
That's your guy.
Yeah.
And
Basically,
how many wives did he have? Like 20 something
nothing on
on man like Warren. Yeah.
So basically, he passes. The
He
son
passes,
takes
and
over,
then the son took
and then
over. And
That's
when it got.
really,
That's when it got left.
Like it weren't like nothing great when the dad had it though.
Nah, it wasn't. But
But
it was.
there weren't no skullduggery.
Yeah, it was like you could turn a blind eye to that because
I
he
guess-
wasn't doing. He weren't doing fuckery.
no, he was doing what they said they were doing.
Yeah, he was doing what
it's
a
like-
lot of men wish they were doing.
A lot of man aren't doing.
He was doing what a lot of men wish they were doing, like slamming gal at 86 and shit like that. While he's got his little oxygen.
Getting sponge baths and that.
Man's beating a gal stepping on his oxygen mask in there.
Getting her foot trapped. Yo, but can we quickly touch on that? Yeah, you see, like there's man them out there living like a amateur version of that. Yeah. Do you reckon if you gave them the opportunity to like go to a place where you can do this, and let's just hypothetically say it would be people that you're interested in. So it's not like you're going to that place and it's like loads of people that you're not attracted to or whatever not. It's like there's a place that's what you like. You get me? Do you reckon guys would do that?
Yeah.
I don't.
I reckon women would.
I don't.
Why?
That's a lot of pressure, man. It's all fun and games when you're just doing it on the sly and you're playing the amateur game.
Yeah, but
to go into the pros though, that's a lot. That's a lot, bro. People are fronting, bro. If you propose that to people, bro, they're not. Bro, people think they're freaks and whatever not, and they even come on, man.
But okay, cool. But if you explain it like so, if you're saying like man are like tossing and juggling like 3 or 4 different women. Yeah. If you say right, he's 24, that's long. Like that's like I'm sure no man's gonna want to go into.
I'm saying if you're
24 wives.
No, I'm not even saying that deep. I'm saying if you tell a man here's free gal, free fat, and they know, run it. You hear me? Run your thing, man. Not everyone's jumping to that, and a bit more than free because people are fully doing. That's amateur.
I was about to say
That's amateur. That's getting done. Let's see. You said 24, so what's a happy medium? We're going like 10. Like live your life basically. What you find you can.
I'm sure there's a lot of men that would be all right with that.
I don't think it.
I'm sure there's a lot of men that would be all right
I think
with
man will get shook.
10 wives and they all know about each other and there's no problems.
Yeah, you got 10 different families.
They ain't gonna mind.
Nah.
It's not for me because
that's a lot.
It's not for me.
I'm not
women.
built for that. Yeah, there's some things you're built for and there's some things you're not.
You know when you're backing how your back used
I'm
to
more
back.
creative kind of guy. You hear me? I'm more of a creative. That's who I am. You gotta know how you're built. You hear me? That's not my field of work. That's not my field of work. You hear me? Trust. But I'm telling you, that's not a lot. You gotta know who you are, man.
You see, you gotta know who you are.
You gotta know who you are as a person, man. Know who you are. Don't let them take you out of your space. You hear me?
Oh,
it's like,
shit.
Don't let the devil trick you out of your position, bro.
Oh shit! See, I'm more of a thinker. I'm more of a doer.
That's not my game. That's not my game. Shout out to them, man, though. But I'm telling you, man, they want to do it.
If y'all, that's on you. I ain't gonna hate, my boy.
Oh, man.
Jeez, yeah.
But yeah, back to it, though. So the son took over.
Yeah.
And he just started whining from the get-go.
He started moving on some fuck.
I feel like he had a plan. Like, he had a plan beforehand. He
know
knew
what?
he was going to take, because the siblings were saying he was acting up.
He knew he was gonna take. He was always vying to take over.
Yeah.
But what I think is, I don't think he was gonna move fuckery like he did from the start.
I don't think he was aware of how much power.
I think
that
once he
position
realized,
had. He was like,
right, so I could do this and I could do
basically,
that.
he basically was like R. Kelly 2.0, bro.
Wow.
Like, that is like, he literally had his own city.
Yeah,
He had his own city of people.
literally his own city.
Yeah, he controlled the feds. He controlled like the money. He controlled how they worked.
They were millionaires.
Yeah.
They were
Bro, did you see when they
millionaires.
were sending them
He was
peas, bro? And they
millionaires.
said they were sending like 300,000 a week.
He was a
Yo.
millionaire, bruv.
And it was crazy because what was they doing? It was like they were almost like producing things. I guess they were selling things wholesale because they were doing things like potatoes.
Yeah, but also they had like, because remember the guy, one of the main guys that they spoke about, he was building parts for rockets for NASA. And he took the business. They put the business under it. He was that was a multi-million pound company. Everyone that was part of this Latter-day Saints people, all of their businesses was taken under the church.
Yeah.
He was a multi-millionaire, bro.
All their houses. Like he owned all the houses.
They was builders, they was electricians, they were steel constructors, farmers, like everything. They did everything. They were self-contained. Like nuts, bro. Like nuts. And bro, and the way he had these people. This is why. Let me say something. Let me say something. Do you know what? Yeah. Are you religious?
I believe in God.
You believe in God?
Yeah.
You Christian?
Yeah.
Christian.
But I'm not religious I pray every night.
You pray every night?
I don't go church.
Okay.
Like, I'm not a regular church goer.
Okay.
There's things I side eye. You hear me? Don't believe in Santa no more.
What you saying that was
But
done?
no, I'm not the go-to religious guy. No.
I'm not religious.
I'm not the go-to religious
I'm not religious. I have a notion that there is a higher power.
Yeah.
Yeah, that there's something there that we can't quite put our finger on.
Yeah,
That's something. I got that,
yeah.
But I'm not religious. I don't believe in all these religious this, that, and blah, blah, blah. I'm not into anything. And I think that this, not that this proves, but this is
a perfect example.
A perfect example of indoctrination on a higher scale of what is actually happening now.
Yeah.
So like, even when like I speak to people that are religious now, some of the things that they come out with, I'm just like, I have to question, because I'm like, we're in 2022 and
there's a lot more information.
You're scripting stuff that didn't even make sense in 1965. Like it might have made sense in like 150 BC, but like now it don't make sense. You get me? Like, and I'm a man that is like, I'm a straightforward dude. Like, if you tell me the paint is dry, if the paint is wet, it's wet. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be like, let me take your word for it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how I feel most religion is. I feel like you have to have like a strong sense of belief in yourself to throw yourself into something like that and not have proof. If you get what I'm saying. Unequivocal proof.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about you heard a voice and he told you what to do.
Especially on this level.
But, bro,
like, obviously, there's levels to it, you hear me? But on this level, to where you're like, it's mad because it's manipulation at its
peak.
At its worst and best. Like, this is like...
And imagine...
there is no best.
There is a best. There is a best. Imagine this guy had this power and worked it for good.
Yeah, like actually was like controlling like a city that was doing their own thing and they were bringing money in and he was feeding families. Like, it can run. And it's weird how... it's so weird. Why is it never?
Why did it always go through fuckery?
Why did it always go left?
This could have been like... What's
that saying? With great power comes what?
Well, it's great responsibility, so that don't fit.
Okay, cool. I didn't know what it was. I just knew there was a word that great, and I knew it sounded like, with great power. You hear me? I knew it sounded.
But yeah, But yeah, I just don't get it. You got your own community. You got your own setup. You need for nothing. Like, you don't need to go to the government for anything. You're not waiting for welfare checks. Like,
there's bits I want to say, but I don't want to give away too much because I do. You know what? Now we're talking about it. This is a lot more interesting than when I was watching it.
Okay.
Like, I didn't find this that interesting.
Really?
After about episode 2, I was starting to get bored.
For real?
Yeah.
Shit, man.
So it's quite interesting that now I'm having this conversation. Yes, there's a lot of highlights, but it wasn't like the most interesting doc to me.
I wouldn't say it was the most interesting. I think
I didn't like the way they told the story as well. Maybe.
Do you know what the problem is with that? Yeah, I think we're getting too used to a certain way of being of documentaries where it needs to become, because this could have been a don't fuck with cats. 100%.
Yeah.
Like this could have been a
but then you really wouldn't have took it seriously.
I mean, I took don't fuck with cats and fucking things seriously, bro. Like I took don't fuck with cats seriously.
No, you know what?
I was with them.
I do like that style. Like, we have spoke about that style before, but I'm not only onto that style, so no, I'm not gonna say that. I don't know. I just found it just got a bit boring after a while. It got a bit boring, but like I said, as we're talking about it, there was a lot of points taken out of this, and there was like, even towards the end when they found what they found,
bro. It's
because that was everything. Like, that was. It was so crazy how hard. It's crazy how hard it is to get those people in jail.
When the evidence is so crystal clear, like it was nuts. I'm like, arrest the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, what you doing? Arrest the bitch. What's going on? Why are we still looking for stuff?
And it's like, you gotta get all of that for it to be.
Bro, even when, I don't know if I can say it, but when they swooped in, did what they did, and then
that's what I mean. It was like, really?
It's like,
it was all on the news. Like, everybody's talking about it, but it's cool to.
Bro,
it just didn't make any sense.
Do you know why I say that this one? Do you know what really topped me? And I was like, wow, when they said, my man is on the America's FBI's top
with,
one list before Osama. They said Osama bin Laden has joined or it was the other way around. Yeah,
top 10.
Bro. Do you know what kind of level of fuckery you have to be on to be on top 10 list of FBI?
Like, when we say my man was controlling a city, we're not exaggerating.
Yeah, it was like, literally a city.
He had remember when he
like
moved
300,000 people.
They moved.
What was it? How many people was
I don't even know how much it was. Well, I mean, how much wives he had? He had about 65 wives or something like that. 65.
And you know what? But they weren't real wives though. Like, they were in.
You know what? It's when towards the end where you find out. Obviously, I don't want to say too much, but it's like a lot of them. Like, everything's kind of fugazi. Yeah. It's like, there's documents, but what does this mean in the real world? It was like me kind of thing.
It's like, we're in a motel and we had someone at the front.
Yes, but.
You weren't married, baby girl. You could have left at any time.
In the eyes of the Lord and the government. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. So,
I think, this is... I liked this one, definitely. I think that it's just another iteration and explanation of these crazy religious zealots. We can't have a new one in 2022. Although I saw something not so long ago with... you remember Kerry from Kings of Queens? Carrie. The wife, Carrie. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, she was in Scientology.
Okay.
And she's got a doc basically because she's left now, so she's
Yeah.
got a doc
Oh, what, she's
exposing.
got-
Yeah,
is it?
yeah. Like she was deep in it, like deep.
Oh my
deep.
gosh.
So I was gonna say, I'm curious to see what stories, because there's gonna be more of these. I
What
don't know
comes out
why,
when-
and I
when
don't know
we're in
how.
2032, what comes out about the 2022?
Yeah, it's like, you know, we're doing that then.
They're still there.
Yeah,
They're still
it's
there.
Real, it's real. It's real.
They're still there.
It's real. People went back, like, but I guess though the realness is they still never saw nothing wrong with how they lived. They just didn't. Well, it's not even that. It wasn't even the whole. You know, I don't want to give too much away, but
Do you know what? Yeah.
not everyone disagreed.
Personally, yeah. What they was doing, nothing was wrong with it until
It starts to get exploited because he was exploiting.
until
He was using people as pawns.
until I don't know if I can say it. We might have to cut it if you say I can't say it. But it was until children got involved. That's when I was like, no, like now.
Oh, you could say it, they won't.
Yeah,
Out.
now I'm like,
Yeah.
no, like now you're moving. Now you're
I don't
moving.
know, I thought he was moving a bit mad before.
Nah,
that,
he
but I
was
get what you're
moving
saying.
mad, but
I get what you're saying.
But now you're moving. Now you're moving.
Yeah.
Now you're moving wicked. Like you're moving.
That was different.
Luciferish.
That was no, it was. You see the audios.
Yeah, bro. Now
That was
you're
mad.
Now you're moving wicked. Now,
Yeah,
like you're
that was
moving
mad.
too mad now.
That was mad.
Like, did you know this is
That's
uncome
when
back
it got
fromable
super
now.
dark.
Yeah,
and
this
it
is
was
what I'm saying. Like we can't come back from here
yeah,
now.
and that's when you understood why he was on the list, because it was like, yo, this guy is running a massive organization, like a massive. Like I don't know if I've seen like this guy literally had a city. Like I've seen people that move to towns and they take over.
Nah, he
and
had a
boom, boom,
city.
boom. This guy, like,
Had a
yo,
city.
it's crazy.
All
Anyway,
right, cool. Into it. Is it a watch it or not?
I'm gonna be honest. It was a not when I first came here. After that, I'm gonna say yeah. It was. It's a yeah. Watch it. It's interesting. Yeah,
Very
as
interesting.
well as I may have said, I found it a bit boring in the last 2 episodes. Well, the last episode kind of you find out a lot of information, but it's interesting. It's interesting, and it's only 4 episodes.
Yeah, it's quick.
It's only 4
Yeah.
episodes, so yeah, watch it. So watch it.
For me, this is a definite watch it. It's hard to say I enjoyed it because of what the content is, but I found it interesting how someone can. You see the steps of manipulation and how it works, and how someone. And I think something that was very evident in here for me is that it actually resonated with me as how someone could get wrapped up in this quite easily, and I felt sorry for them. Usually, if someone wraps up in something, and
Yeah.
they, you know, like Tinder swindler,
Yeah,
you're up
yeah.
in it, I'm like, that you was a fool,
Yeah.
like that was your fault. But in this, I
Yeah,
can
if you've got a belief
100%
and, like, this is-
understand how these people got wrapped up and was doing all these
when you
things.
say wrapped up, you're talking about the people that was born into it, and not the
Yeah,
people that went.
yeah. Like they was
Well, like it was only a certain age that had gone into it. Like more people that went in
Well,
for like the father, right?
Yeah, but-
everyone else kind of below was kind of born into it. Right?
Yeah, literally.
yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
think the father was like one of the few who
Yeah,
actually like converted. The rest was born
Yeah,
into it because their
there was
parents
that
were
other
in it.
old guy that was sitting in the chair. You remember him and his?
Same guy. That's the same person. The one, the old guy that was sitting with the woman.
Yeah.
Like something like this.
Yeah,
Yeah. Plus the engineer.
that ain't the, yeah,
That's the engineer.
yeah.
So-
Hold on, wait, that's the dad.
That's the dad.
My man's dad. That wasn't my man's dad.
Oh, what the main guy?
Yeah.
Did he convert into it?
No, wait, you're baffling me.
He started it.
What, the main guy, like the dad?
The Warren Jeff's dad.
Yeah.
He started it.
Okay, yeah, but I'm talking about the other guys. You see, like the guy that we're talking about that was sitting there like
Yeah.
that. Like he would have been someone that would have went to it and
Yeah,
not been
he
born into
went
it.
to it,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
there was a certain generation that had actually walked into
okay,
it,
yeah,
and
yeah.
like everyone else, like
Yeah,
30
yeah.
and below,
But
were born into it.
The born into
Yeah.
it is the ones that I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
you feel, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That's that one. Okay. Hustle. 2022, Adam Sandler, Queen Latifah. Every single basketball player
Whoa.
known to man.
Yeah.
Hustle. Synopsis, please. How are we reading? Read this like, I don't know if it's gonna really thing, but read it like a sports commentator. I don't know if there's a difference between basketball and football. I'm sure there is, but read it as a basketball commentator.
A basketball scout discovers a phenomenal ball player while in Spain and sees the prospect as an opportunity to get back into the NBA.
I mean,
I was trying to I don't know. It's how I had in my head.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me, man. That's why I'm not a commentator, probably. You hear me? I went for an audition to be a commentator.
Did you?
Yeah.
On what?
American football.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, how the hell did that come about?
It never. Let's get into it, man. All right. So, Hustle, I've been hearing about this one for ages. Like you've been saying about it.
Yeah, Hustle.
And all I've heard about it is, yo, this film is wicked. This film bangs. This film is... I've just been hearing, overly praised. Like people just trying to give... I felt like Adam Sandler's on his way out and people trying to give him his flowers and that, the way I've heard about this film. You hear me? So, I flick it on. You hear me? Well, let's talk about who's in it first. Let's get them.
Yeah, so you got this is directed by Jeremy Zagar. I haven't seen him.
No,
I see that he has done some documentaries about the 7 Deadly Sins. I see he did something else, but nothing that I know of. Obviously, you got Adam Sandler in this, which I don't even. Do we have to? I doubt it.
Could we just do one thing though? I don't know if we've done it before. We probably have, but it's only every time I see it, I'm like, you are the man. Happy Madison.
Yeah, the production company.
We got to give it its props, man.
That is that's they slang out bangers.
Yeah, that's that's certified now.
Yeah,
that's like when you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put it up there with when you see a Paramount sign or whatever.
Yeah,
when I see that sign, I know what I'm watching.
Yeah,
I know who that belongs to.
Yeah, and I know that I'm gonna. I should laugh.
Yeah, literally. So just wanted to give.
This is also written by Will Fetters, who did Star Is Born. That's with Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga.
I haven't watched that.
It was alright.
Watch it.
Yeah. Bro, come on, man. You know about the films that I watch, bro.
I know, but wasn't.
I watched that wasn't something that you
wasn't
thought.
calling me. No, it's not that it's something I wouldn't watch. That one wasn't calling me.
Yeah, no. And it also written by Taylor Materne, who hasn't really done much, but she did write some stuff for the NBA games. So screenplay and additional writing.
Yeah,
and
I
stuff
feel
like
they try to get as authentic with this as possible.
I think not that I'm a big basketball fan, but it seemed very authentic.
Yeah.
And when it got to the end credits and I saw as himself, I was like, Jesus Christ. Like,
even some of the people that was playing a part were basketball players, you hear me? What I wanted to ask, so...
This had... LeBron James had something to do with this
Yeah,
as well.
he's one of the producers.
Yeah, okay.
So I wanted to ask a question, and you might know this. When producers come up on the screen, right, and they've got so they might have produced by XYZ, and then it comes up again, produced by XYZ. Is there a difference between how they were a producer for the movie? I guess... All right, no, go on.
To me, producer is a very loose term because I feel like you could have very little input or a lot of input.
And I know that from Entourage as well.
Yeah.
You might have found somebody in to be in a film or something, or you really might just have a real minor part to play, but you're close with the director and it's like, yo, put me as a producer credit. Boom, boom, boom.
It's literally
I just wanted to know, okay, so why don't they just have producer and then have the list? Why is it separated like that? Because you never see any, I don't think I noticed it where it's written by XYZ, written by XYZ. It's always producer. So I wonder if there's a way of telling what their involvement by that.
It was just I think in terms of LeBron, he's probably obviously because he's basketball is and they're that guy, you want that guy.
Not that I don't think Adam Sandler don't have that pool, but LeBron probably definitely makes that a lot more easier.
So, Hustle.
Did you mention Queen Latifah?
I feel like I did, but I don't think we mentioned her enough.
Yeah.
Maybe. Because Queen Latifah was dope in this as well. Not that she's not.
Was you surprised to see her?
Very.
Yeah, it's oh, wow.
All kind of little bit slimmer as well. Like
Yeah.
I've always had a soft spot for
Is it?
Always.
You know, I didn't know that. You
Always
hear
had
me?
a
I
soft
could tell
spot.
by the way you're
Yeah, I always had a little soft spot for
Yeah,
Queen Latifah.
yeah.
Yeah. Always had a
saying
little.
you and I, T.Y.
Yeah.
Is that you? Is that your jam?
Little soft spot.
Okay.
But yeah, she was in this looking pretty.
All right.
So yeah, so this one started. My nose is moving mad. Is it hay fever or what? So this one started, and I didn't expect anything from this. I'm just like, it's Adam Sandler. I haven't seen something that Adam Sandler has done.
Well, there's lots
Good.
you haven't hit.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to say good, but nothing that's made me be like, bow, Adam Sandler. You get me, like back in the day.
Yeah,
when
not
talk
as of
about
late.
Wedding Singer,
Yeah, not
Happy Gilmore. What's the one with the boy? Daddy, Baby Daddy, Big Daddy.
Big Daddy, Waterboy.
Click, Waterboy,
He had a good
Little
run
Nicky.
in the 90s.
Not that Little
but-
Nicky was great, but all of those. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I haven't really seen some of Adam Sandler's that slapped, except the one actually. The last probably one would be Grown Ups, which I liked.
That was all right.
Which
The
I
murder
liked.
mystery thing wasn't it?
What was that one?
The one on a boat where there's like a murder on a boat and he plays like a fed. The one with Jennifer Aniston.
Oh yeah, no,
That wasn't it.
So yeah, so as I turn this on, I'm just like, let me just give it a watch. Almost immediately, I noticed that there was a much more serious undertone on this movie. It was a lot less jokey. Like, I expected it to be a comedy, but even though it does have a lot of elements of comedy, this
It's
isn't.
not like laugh
isn't
out
a-
loud
yeah, this
or
isn't-
even really intended to make you laugh like
No,
that.
it's just like
It's just
subtle
humor.
bits of
Yeah,
comedy.
yeah.
It's just like him being a likable,
Yeah, it's
jovial
like the person
person.
he's playing has a personality.
Yeah,
and it just has,
exactly.
Has humor.
So I was watching. I was like, oh, okay. So we're going for a little something different. As I'm watching, I'm like, okay, cool. This, that, blah, blah. And there was a scene in this, and it was quite early. I won't give it away, but it's when he's in the car on the telephone, and he finds out something on the radio.
Okay, yeah.
And I was like, raw. I was like, shit, boy. I was
Yeah.
like, oh no, like, because it made me forethink, like, what's gonna happen.
gonna
Do you know
happen?
what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, like, what are we gonna do now?
What I thought was going to happen didn't happen. Though.
No way. I was like this movie just, I did not expect what I got from this movie, because it took me down like a road where I was super invested, like proper invested. Even when we went Spain and
Yeah.
like the way that he was moving out there and this, that, and you know, his portrayal of this guy was so good because I so badly wanted him to win. Like, I wanted him to win for his family. I wanted
Yeah.
him to win for his wife. Like, I wanted it to win for him. Do you know what I'm saying? For him, just for him being a good guy and knowing what he wanted and this, that. And obviously, because he had been kind of darked and people had trampled on him and this, that. Yo, this was... And Adam Sandler was top-notch in this as well. He was top-notch.
I think so. I feel like after watching this, the reviews and like the praise I was getting was less about the film and more about Adam Sandler. Like, I felt after watching it, I felt like that because it was good. It was a good film.
Mm-hmm.
It just was nowhere near as great as when everyone was telling me about it. Like, I didn't get what, like, I was waiting for that moment or a moment, and
Yeah.
like, it was a really good film, and Adam Sandler acted his jacket off, and that this was one of his best performances. You get me? We could say that in terms of dramatic performance as well.
Yeah.
But the film wasn't nothing like, it was just, you know what? You know why it's good? Because it's hard to fail with them from the bottom stories, and man got to train and work out, and then you make it here and it's like, hey, it's like Rocky Balboa story, you hear me? Everyone, that never really fails. So that's why it was good and it was intriguing, and the way Adam Sandler portrayed his character. But I was really trying to find why everyone was giving this 10-10. And it's like, it's not that I don't want to give it 10-10. It's just like, it's not 10-10 though.
I don't think it's 10-10. That's that. I don't think but it was. I think sometimes, you know, when what happens is when you don't expect something and it is much better than you expected,
But
it lands more than when you have high expectations of something and it doesn't meet that. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
although that film that you had high expectations for might be better than the film that you had low expectations for. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, but why? Like, you said you didn't expect nothing from this, but you didn't have low expectations. It's not like Adam Sandler's crap. You hear me? It's not like he can't put together a decent something.
I didn't expect to enjoy this movie as much as I did. I just expected it to be a movie where I got a couple laughs, this, that, and we're on to the next one. If you get what I'm saying. Whereas what I got from this, I was invested in
Adam Sandler's still good. I just got Adam Sandler's.
What's the? Do you see Hustle? What's the basketball player's name? The black guy, the main one that he's thinking.
Yeah. Oh, what is his name?
I liked him. He was good.
Yeah. He played.
He played the antagonist well.
Yeah.
I need to. I'll have to check in. I'll check it. But he played Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards. Yeah. He played that antagonist part extremely well. You may see him about now. Like you may see him about like he got a career after basketball.
He did,
like,
he did. He played that part really well.
He's got like you're gonna see him in other stuff now. Like not just as a basketball player. You'll see him do other stuff. I would almost put my money on it because he nailed that role like to a T. To the point where
from the get go, they had their own little relationship,
bro. Like because at the start, you don't know that he's like that because he's kind of like, yo, this, that, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden it just switches and you're like,
game time.
Yeah, I'm like, raw, okay, cool. He was good. And I genuinely didn't know he was a basketball player. Yeah. I genuinely had no idea. If you would have said to me that he was an actor and I would believe you. It. So he was really good.
You know what? Everyone played their role well.
Yeah.
Everyone,
they
like, there wasn't... You know, it's like you almost look for that cheesy moment from the cameos. Yeah. You know, and it's like they're overdoing it. Yeah. But I think they gave them just enough to say where they didn't overdo it. It's like, that's it. Yeah. That's it, Charles. Shaq, no more. You hear me? It's like, all right, Alan. You hear me? Yeah. You hear me? So they got it like, it wasn't corny where it was like, oh, this is a bit overdone. Or you could tell this was just like phone-ins and it was everyone... It was a good film. Yeah, it was a good film. I just think I was looking for something. I think I was looking for... I mean, I like the relationship between the main guy and his daughter. That was dope. Like,
yeah, that was really good.
There was a scene like that was a bit later.
That was
dope. That made sense.
I really liked how... I liked how Adam Sandler's wife was Queen Latifah. And they didn't make a thing of it.
And there was no bants.
There was no
like hidden joke. No.
There was no like. It was just literally a white guy with a black woman, and they did like.
I feel like they're doing that a bit more these days. Yeah. But it's good to see it on a plateau like that because then it trickles down a lot easier. Because
I would love to know if she auditioned for this.
No, Queen Latifah, the Equalizer, mad. What go on for you, bro? What go on for my man? You hear me? Don't be silly.
What you think she don't do?
You
think she don't audition?
Not for this one.
You don't
Maybe
think
if she gets a Marvel movie,
what,
she
so
might
you think so? What they just said? Yeah, this role is for you.
Yeah, Adam Sandler called her and said, "Yo, I got a part for you. Like, it's this, that. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be bare basketball players in it. It's going to be a nice little fun movie. Nothing too much. You ain't got to overdo it. But I think you'll be dope for it. Be a dope dynamic. No one be expecting it. Yeah, why not, Adam? Yeah. You hear me?
Okay.
I honestly don't think she auditioned.
If that's how it went, then cool.
I don't. Would she have needed to audition for this? Come on, bro. Like,
I don't know.
But like you do know. Like you're a film critic.
No, I don't know, bro. I don't know if she needed to. I don't know.
No, I'm saying the part she played and what you know of Queen Latifah. No. Does it look like? Would you say she needed to audition?
No,
for this?
she didn't. But that doesn't mean she didn't.
It does. It's Queen Latifah.
Anyway, I really liked her character. She reminds me of a woman that you would want behind you. Pause. Well, no pause, but yeah, that's she portrayed someone that you knew had his back.
Yeah.
And even when it was talking about the money, it was just like
it was frustration.
Yeah,
more than.
But it was belief
no.
as well.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like, I trust you, I believe you. Do you get me? Even that dynamic was,
that was a lot.
really cool.
That was a lot, especially when it kind of went left a little bit.
Bro,
That's a lot. Like
it takes a lot to put your faith into someone like that and be like, you know what? I believe in you so much that I'm a take this risk with you.
Because that is, good question. Is that harder than having that much belief in yourself?
100%.
Like putting that much belief into someone else that
Definitely.
you see.
Because if with yourself, well, I can only speak for me, but I genuinely think when I do stuff, I genuinely believe that it's gonna happen. But for me to have that type of faith in someone else, it's like
So what are you saying?
So I'm saying it's harder to have it for someone else. It's harder for me to It's easier for me to believe in myself and take. So imagine take my money or someone else's money and put it in my idea. Then take my money and put it into someone else's idea.
I really think that's probably down to the person. Yeah,
obviously,
like who you are. No, because I was thinking
Bill Gates was to fucking come up to me and be like, I got this idea, sling this money, and I'll be like, yeah, well, I'd rather you do it than me. But
but I'm saying because there are people that can see things in people and would, like, you might not be a talented person or a creative person, so it's like I can see that personism, I can manage that to boom boom boom.
Well,
so I guess it depends on.
You're right.
I thought it was a bit more straight and narrow, like it would probably be a lot harder to do it for someone else. But that I guess because of what we do and how we go about it, it's like we're always gonna think that way.
Yeah.
So, but for someone else, like managers, A&Rs, like these are people that believe in someone, but what he did is a bit different, though. They still work for somebody in a way. Or I guess it just depends on yourself, really. It's a good question. I wonder what people will more sway to. It's a question for you guys.
Yeah. Is it harder to believe in yourself or is it harder to believe in someone else?
Yeah.
But I think it definitely comes down to...
Is it believe, invest?
Well, invest, believe.
There's a difference.
Well, financially, yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you're putting up your own money and all I got to do is say, yeah, well done, I hope you do well. That's different.
Go on, boy. Go on.
Rather than you saying, yeah, let me $250,000, I'm gonna flip it back on you. Be like, ooh,
yeah, no,
the bank account be back.
It's a lot. You really got to believe in your thing, whatever it is, yourself, a person, a product.
Yeah, exactly. Oh shit, I was gonna say something, but I can't remember what it is I was gonna say.
Means it was gonna be a lie.
What's that?
Means it was gonna be a lie. That's what they say, man.
What?
Old West Indian folk tale. You hear me?
What if you forget what you was gonna say?
It was gonna be a lie.
I really want to remember it now.
Yeah.
I don't even think it was something that I could lie about.
I'm just saying lie. That used to be my reply. I was like, what I had to say was it wasn't true or false.
Yeah, it wasn't that type of thing. It was just now I'm contemplating like maybe I was gonna lie. Was I about to lie? What else can we say about this movie?
No, it was good. It was good. I wasn't disappointed. I guess it was just a bit too overhyped for me. I was looking for something else. I was looking for a twist, but I wasn't disappointed with this film at all. I was intrigued. I did like the story. I did like the character building. I don't think there was too much more they could have done with this. But like I said, I think the main praise about this film is Adam Sandler.
I would agree because this is probably... You don't really see Adam Sandler do this, and
because like we said before, he hasn't had like.
This is what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that Adam Sandler in this role shows how someone who's trying to do comedy can work it to come serious, not like Chris Rock in Spiral, which I even put because it was on Netflix. I even put it on again the other day to see if I was
being a bit harsh.
Yeah, and I was not. Like I was not. If not, we was being a bit lenient.
Did you get through all of it?
No, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. I put it on and I watched like 25 minutes and I was like, nah, I don't know what I thought. But
that's when you start deciphering people and putting them in pockets. Who can make that transition and do it clean and swiftly? It's like, okay, Chris Rock may have that on stage on top of Adam Sandler, but when it comes to making a this is where Kevin Hart might clean up. if he can master it.
I
Because
think
Adam Sandler done it with Uncut Gems. And a lot of people like Uncut Gems. I didn't really like it that much.
I haven't even seen it.
It was all right, but I didn't really like that much. This film was much better for me.
Okay.
Like, this was much better. But he's been venturing into that role to now start doing these.
Yeah.
And I think we've said it like a few times before. He's got like that golden ticket with Netflix, innit? I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm hearing a lot of bad things about Netflix now in terms of them going down, but ain't make no difference to whatever contract he's got, which is do what you want, when you want, however you want. Yeah.
But I think Kevin has already made that jump successfully as well. Like,
I wouldn't say successfully. I think I need to see another 2 or another 1. I won't be that harsh. Another 1. Because Fatherhood was good, but I felt like it was setting him up for, what was the other one with Wesley?
I can't remember
But I don't think he executed Wesley.
True story.
Yeah, I don't think he executed Wesley. There was still like a few pitfalls. So I need to see something else. I need to see him next to someone. Pause.
Someone proper.
Yeah.
Like a Robert De Niro or something.
Yeah. Maybe not Robert, but someone that's gonna force him to be different. It's like they ain't here for the silly business.
Like
a
what do you call him? It's the guy from Ambulance. How can I forget? Gyllenhaal.
Something like that.
A proper thing. Like a proper movie.
Yeah, something like serious. Like where,
Dano, like a
where
proper
man
actor.
Man ain't here for the jokes.
Viola.
Rock.
Like a Viola.
Yeah.
So strong.
Yeah, you gotta stand just to someone firm. There ain't no time for the jokes here, Kevin. Yeah, no jokes here. Yeah, me. This is shit. You better. This is method acting.
Yeah. You know when you get that. You know when Viola shouting at you.
You gotta humble yourself.
Like, shit. I was like, what's that?
Like a magic kid.
Line.
Yeah. But I need to see him in one more thing.
Yeah,
he's a sense.
Okay, cool. Let's get into it. Watch it or not?
It's a watch it. I enjoyed it. This is a good film. This is kind of what you want from Netflix. I wish they put out more stuff like this.
Yeah.
In terms of, it's not gonna be great, but at least it ends well, and it's actually a good film to watch.
Yeah, not they just been churning out. Pure foolishness. Yeah.
But yeah, so it's definitely a watch it for me.
Okay, from me, it's a watch it. I really enjoyed this. Well done, Adam Sandler. Well done, Queen Latifah. Well done, Anthony Edwards. I want to say well done to the main guy as well. I can't actually remember his name.
Bo, he plays for the Jazz.
Janchal Hernan Gomez. Oh, is he an actual basketball player as well?
Yeah,
okay, cool. So shout out to him. But he was obviously, I feel like, outshined by.
What's his name?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That's like if they were up for like Oscar or something.
It'd be best supporting.
He would win best supporting, but he would have win.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. So
I see that.
Yeah. So shout out to that. Well done, everyone involved in this.
Yeah, but
good, this definitely a watch it
because it could have been clumsy. You know them sport films where you're getting way too much people, and it's just a cameo thing. It's a TikTok thing. This wasn't stupid.
So well done to everyone involved in that. It was a really good one, much better than I expected.
Word.
Okay, that's the end of the show. Nice quick one today.
Light.
Yeah, it was light actually.
Me. Need some of them now and again.
You say recommendations for?
Oh, damn.
Recommendations.
I'll
go first. I watched. Did it have to be new?
No. This is anything.
Okay, I watched an anime the other day called. Well, I've seen it ages ago, but I rewatched it. Called Kill la Kill. It's about these high school students who battle against each other, but their powers are based on suits. So they wear like suits, like school uniform suits, and the higher level school uniform suits look different. And they got stars and stuff like that.
Sick.
No, bro, it
sounds like Battle Royale 3.0.
Bro, do you know this? In this year, it had one of the best twists I think I've seen in an anime, like maybe ever. Like really,
what's that called?
Really, Kill la Kill.
Kill or Kill.
Kill la Kill.
Kill la Kill.
Yeah, Kill LA Kill. Kill la Kill.
You just find that where you find it.
It was on Netflix when I first watched it.
Oh, is it?
I downloaded it this time. But yeah, that one was really cool. And also, again, I'm going to keep saying it until someone comes up to me and was like, yo, I watched that thing you recommended and it was dope. Beyond Evil.
Yeah.
Netflix, Korean crime drama. Give it a watch.
You've been saying that.
16 long our episodes.
You've been saying that. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about the recommendation. So I'm gonna spin something off the top that I've recently watched. That was, you know what? There was something that I recently watched, and I cannot remember the name of it, and I'm gonna remember it for next time. But From is a series that I just finished not so long ago. It reminds me a little bit of Wayward Pines.
Okay.
If you know about that and you've seen that, it's similar to that. People go to a town and then they can't leave the town. But it's like, why can't I leave the town?
Yeah.
It's actually all right. It's all right.
Where'd you see it?
I don't even know who done that, man. I'm a fan. I don't even know. I don't know.
Where do we see it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay,
I don't know.
okay,
Find out where you found it. You hear me? I don't know.
One of those ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that was a good series. Check that out.
Alright, cool.
From that was all right.
All right, no worries.
That's a wrap.
I hope you lot enjoyed the new section that we're doing now as well.
Yeah,
So give you a little weekly roundup. So big up Drizzy on that one.
Shout out everybody on the socials though, man. A lot more interaction, man.
Yeah,
It's
we
like
are getting,
feeling productive.
yeah,
now,
that
like,
is, yeah, we are getting a lot more
posting
comments
for a reason. Now,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Getting a lot more comments, a lot more DMs, a lot more reposts.
engagement.
It's like, okay, finally. Like,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, we're here now.
Yeah,
We're here
what was
now.
it that you liked? Like,
Because we could do more though.
yeah. What was it? What was
But
the tipping? What was the
it
tipping
means
point?
the community's building.
Yeah. That's good.
Remember-
Cine Club
Yeah, I
as
was
well.
about to say that.
We had the Cine Club. We went and watched Thor: Love and Thunder. Watch our review. Oh wait, have you done that?
Yeah, I don't know why you were saying that again. I'm sure we done that. That weren't last week. That weren't episode 71.
Was it not?
No, don't think so.
Oh, can't remember.
Never can I.
Oh, can't remember.
Flies past so quickly. But
Yeah.
anyway, I thought you were going to mention the new one.
The
that
new
was
one,
coming
yeah.
up.
So we're gonna be watching Nope sometime in August. We're just waiting for the dates.
What does that stand for? I just see it today.
What Nope?
Yeah.
Does it stand for something?
Yeah. Not something planet Earth.
Not on planet? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Is it? I didn't even know.
Yeah, I literally just found out today.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah, it's something.
So yeah, we'll be releasing the dates for that ASAP. As soon as Cineworld release them, we'll be getting onto that and watching those. So watch out for that.
Yeah. Follow the Insta.
yeah.
Follow the thing. Follow the
Insta, obviously,
TikTok.
it's at watchitornottv on all platforms.
You already know. And that's it, man.
Yeah, that's it. I think.
Big
that's
up
it.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Anything to say? No.
Till next time, man.
Yeah.
Laters.
Okay. That's another one.